Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're actually going to be talking about NotebookLM again and how I actually use it to study any of the previous books that I've already read or really any textbooks that I actually have as well without having to basically comb through all the different chapters or just read the book again. And just to get the main idea or any questions that I have about the book, then this is the simplest and best method. And the best part about it, NotebookLM by Google is obviously completely free. And without further ado, let's get started. And I basically just want to show you guys how you can actually upload all your books or your textbooks without even leaving the NotebookLM app or the web app. All right, so the first thing that you obviously want to do is that you want to navigate to notebooklm.google.com. Make sure to create your Google account and log in with it. And I've already made another video about all the different features that you actually have as well. So make sure to check that out if you haven't already. But aside from that, we're going to create a new notebook over here. Now, obviously, the very first screen that we're going to see is add sources. Now, this is one thing that was not available when I had made my previous video, which is discover sources. Now, this is going to make your life so much easier as well. Basically, what discover sources can help you do is just put in a topic, whatever you actually want to search for, and you give it to NotebookLM, and it's going to pick out a bunch of sources for you. And from there, you can actually select if you want to upload those sources to your notebook or not. So for right now, what we're actually going to do is we're going to say Moby Dick, right? So obviously, for those that don't know, that's a old school classic book. It's already public domain, so we'll be able to easily find PDFs about it. And instead of actually just looking through the web ourselves, we're going to tell NotebookLM to actually do it for us. Now, all we have to do is literally just type in Moby Dick PDF, and we just have to hit submit, and it's literally going to come up with all these different sources for us, and we can obviously go ahead and we can select which ones we actually want to pick from. So as you can see here, it provides us with an entire list that we want. It's already selected all of it for us, but I'm just going to take the very first one because that seems like a PDF. And obviously, if you just want to verify real quick on where exactly is it pulling in any information from, you just have to hit this button and it will literally take you to all the information that is present and all the information that it will pull. So I already know it gives me a brief description like, hey, a readily accessible PDF of the complete novel for your reading. So I'm just going to hit import. It's going to take a couple of minutes just to import the entire source. So let's let that happen real quick and then we'll continue. All right. So now that we waited a couple of minutes or so, it actually pulled in and recognized that it's a PDF, and we can actually see all of the information that it actually pulled in. You'll get the actual title of everything and also just a brief description and how many sources that you actually have. For our purposes, we're only going to use one source. Now, obviously, you can just go in here and you could just start chatting with the book itself. You can literally ask it anything, right? So you can ask it, is there an actual whale in this book? Now, mind you, I've literally never read Moby Dick, so that's why I'm asking it this question. So I'm sure if you already have read this book, you probably think that I'm really stupid, which honestly I am. But yeah, so look, there are actual whales in this book, and these are the page numbers extensively to different species of whales. Okay, and then it gives us all the different whales as well. Let's just type in who are the supporting characters of this book. And voila, there we go. So based on the sources, Starbuck is the chief mate of Picard. Stubb is the second mate, harpooneers, all of these different people. And now look, guys, that's a very brief overview on how exactly you can just literally search for books, upload them as a source, obviously all within NotebookLM. Let's say, for example, though, you want to have more sources and you want to have more information. So why don't we just search up some literary analysis of Moby Dick itself? So all we have to do, we literally have to go back and we just have to say literary analysis of Moby Dick. Okay, we just have to hit submit. Let's see what exactly it comes up with. Now look, we obviously can have the Wikipedia page. Oh, we can have a Reddit source as well. I really love that. So let's try to get that subreddit. Let's even see if it actually is any good. What is great about Moby Dick? It's about 12 years ago, so this is actually great. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a really long and nice discussion, so why don't we take that? We'll take lit charts as well, and those are the only ones that we're actually going to take for now. Okay, so instead of like 10 sources, we're going to just take 3. So we're going to take the Wikipedia page, the subreddit, and we're going to see the symbolism as a key element as well. So this is obviously a paper. This is by Manisha. I have no idea how to pronounce that last name, but either way, assistant professor, and we're going to take this as well. So we have 3 news sources. We're going to just hit import as well. We're going to wait for that to happen, and that's it, right? So once that happens, I'm just going to hit refresh on the chat. So this is all just going to show up again, and I'm going to say, what is the symbolism in Moby Dick? Okay, just hit enter, and we have this particular answer. So what we're actually going to do is that we're actually going to generate a study guide as well. And literally, look, it comes up with a quiz for us, comes up with a quiz answer key for us as well, and also just the essay format questions and glossary of key terms as well. And yeah, guys, there you guys go. That's a quick overview on how you can actually just take any PDF of any book or any textbook. I don't know how exactly you're going to acquire a PDF of said textbook, but make sure to buy it. I'm not condoning any type of piracy or anything, but either way, you get a PDF of anything, upload it into NotebookLM. Even if you don't need it, just make sure that you can actually go ahead and ask it any questions, even if you're just studying physics. Even, for example, if you're just studying physics and you just want to know the definition of thermodynamics that is within the book, because that's what your test is going to be based off of, the information in the book. All you have to do, just type in, hey, what is thermodynamics? Give me the definition from the book, and it'll literally just take it from the book. It won't hallucinate any information, which obviously AI is notorious of doing. And there you go. This is the way that you should be able to find and search for any information from any PDF that you actually upload it. And it's a really useful tool, especially when you just want to study. So make sure to use this as a teacher, as a student, or as anybody who's even trying to get any certificates in really anything, and save yourself some time. But yeah, all right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.